Morgoth the Barbarian here, and welcome to episode 16 of our City Skylines playthrough. And see this little airport we've got over here that's buried in the ground? Well, that's what we did last episode, and that is the wildest landing I have ever seen. Are you okay, sir? Wow, planes in this game. Gotta love them sometimes, huh? But yeah, this airport was not part of our new infrastructure here. Small little airport while we await the bigger and better things. Just like all of our industrial districts, we are trying to level them up. Speaking of which, what just... Uh-oh. Oh, their university's trying to tell us something. Okay, that's not important. So yeah, we're just waiting for this to level up a little bit more. It's still a level 1 airport, and we need a 3 in order for it to, to unlock everything, and then we can have a cargo port. We're just waiting for passengers to come through, and boy, are they coming through. Got 11 on that one. My goodness, pretty soon we're going to have ourselves a good old time. So... And apparently there's a lot of crime. I don't know why, but the cops don't want to seem to do too much. It makes no sense, but we'll figure that out. We're still waiting for our industrial areas to fill up too. And so we got to do some stuff with our oil thing and our iron mine as well. But today I want to build the centerpiece of this. The key to all of this, a harbor district right over here. And if we have time, maybe we can use this farm area to kind of practice to see how it works out, since farming is really the only thing we can actually build out without any consequence. So, of course, you know what to do with the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll just start off with, the usual. So let's see what the issue with our iron and with all of our things. Not enough workers. Well, let us fix that. It looks like a lot of it is worker-based, from what I could tell. So, and apparently there aren't enough buyers for our product. So let's fix that a little bit, shall we? How about we slap another ore grinding mill over here? Well, no wonder we're importing a lot. That shouldn't be happening in the first place. Alright, well, we can fix that a little bit. How about we throw in 3 more? That should get us to level 8 if my... That should get us to level 2 if my math is correct. Alright, what we got over here? Same issue? Same issue pretty much, except we're importing. I don't know why it's saying we're importing. Apparently I've got to throw in a lot more here. So let me get the big... Aha! That worked. Alright, we will deal with that in just a second. Excellent. That worked out according to plan. And by that I mean, yeah, of course it did. Why wouldn't it? I'm just kidding. There we go. We'll put in 3 more oil pumps. That should get us off the importation. Well, actually, no. We're importing quite a bit, which is costing us money. That's gonna be a huge problem. All right, let's put in 2 more, and a couple of drilling rigs. Oh, that was quick. Oh my God, this is... My goodness, why did I do this to start off with? Oh my goodness, we're rolling. All right, it's even more. This is gonna be totally insane, but whatever. It's not like, I've done... what isn't... Look, we're in full-blown capitalist expansion mode, okay? We don't care about whatever happens, alright? So hopefully we can wean ourselves off the imports, because fewer imports means less money we have to spend on. Okay. So with that being said, I'm actually going to start off by building another industrial road over here. I think it's time. Say right about here and have it go down the middle. How about we do that right from the get-go? There we go, and then we can have some stuff go alongside of it. like I said, we'll slowly build up this industrial district, but it's going to be kind of a slow ascent. Goal of all of this, of course, is to get it to level 5. So, more iron means more stuff we can do. We'll have a few underground mines. How about that? And since we're looking for more buyers of product, sure, why not? How about a glass manufacturing plant? Really? Hold on, really now? Okay, we gotta fill this in. Hold on. There we go. That way we can place buildings over here. Oh, really? Game is a picky about it, I guess. There. Are you happy now, game? Can we fit the glass manufacturing plant? Oh, we can. There you go. That's what I want. That's all I wanted was a glass manufacturing plant. Is that all we can ask for? Well, that and the power it up too, but that's besides the point. There. There we go. Everything's looking up good there. Can't do anything else, I take it. Not until we reach the next level, but we certainly can build one of these. Or storage. Okay. Suppose we can build it. Right, that'll work. Kind of an outlier, but that works too, I guess. Just in case. Game will... Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh my goodness, we're getting everything. Our airport's now at level 2. We're one level away from doing that. So we'll deal with some of that in a minute. And throw in some terminals too. Farming. I mean, excuse me, forestry. What in the world's going on? Oh, we're still importing, and we still need workers. Seems to be a common theme here, is that we kind of didn't really... We neglected it so much that I kind of forgot that I need workers over here. Okay, let's fix that. I'll upgrade these later, but the long story short is if we can, you know, get ourselves off of the, imports, that'd be great. Alright, yeah, now, always gotta save your game. No biggie. Alright, yeah, because imports are costing us money. We can't have that. That is not allowed, not in even the slightest. We could use more oil production over here. I know this is kind of not what I was looking to do, but since the game kind of let me do this, I suppose we can. Alright. Another small industrial road to connect this. Aha! There you go. Oh, we don't even need that. Hold on. Boy, oh boy, everything is just coming up fast. This is crazy. Oh, I needed that, actually, as it turns out, for our thing. There we go. Don't necessarily need these. Yeah, that is for the stuff on the bottom here. I think if we delete this, we're all set. Alright, that works. More oil production. This is, like I said, this is coming up really fast. I did not expect this at all. Let's see, we can do... I want to try to maximize our space as well over here. Build another one like so. Oh man, now this is going to be something we're going to have to monitor. Traffic. The more we place over here, the more out of control traffic is going to tend to get. So we're going to have to monitor this if it becomes an issue. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, actually, I take that back. There it is. And we'll throw in a storage cavern right around here. Some oil industry storage over in, well, let's have a large crude tank farm right in the middle. We'll have them at kind of convenient points, like one right there. We'll have another one over here. Apparently, I need to water this up. Dang it, I'm supposed to be getting our harbor ready, not dealing with, like, 10 million oil things over here. My goodness. And again, the game kind of just sprung this on me. I suppose that's not a bad thing, especially since that means more industry, but so be it. And if we're doing all that, you know darn well I'm going to need some drilling rigs, and lots of them. Here, let's just fill this whole area with drilling rigs. Again, I'm going to send this area into, like, chaos, but I don't care. We need money, okay? That's the bottom line over here. We just need some money. Oh, you've got garbage issues. Hold on. You have garbage issues. Well, allow me to throw in one more landfill into the cause. And you know what? We'll have another round of... We'll have a maintenance building, too. We should probably put it right in the center. So, basically right here. All right. A round of barracks that go next to it. All right, that works. And one more. There we go. Everything's looking good there. We'll hopefully get that down a little bit. Forestry area just advanced a little bit more too. Well, suppose we can have kind of a road over here. I need to move this. Hold on. You know what I'm trying to go for here. Kind of a road that can lead us down over this way. And then I kind of screwed up and already prevented us from having a road that goes this way. That's okay. Alright, fire station, move over a little bit. There it is. I will remove said fire station, put it right there. Okay, we'll put in a couple more buildings. Where are you? Biomass plant. Oh, this thing is huge. But it can go over there. We have enough room for it. That's alright. Flank this with stuff. We don't have access to the medium, but we do have a barracks we can put down. Whoa. Okay, that's big. That's caught me off guard there. There we go. Alright. And again, the name of the game is to reduce inputs, and would you look at that? We are now input 3 over here. Excellent. Love to see it. But we could use one more sawmill. And some sawdust storage over here. Again, this district isn't really that big, but that's not the point. Alright, let's see. Oh, this one's about to hit level 5. Uh-oh. Are we doing it? Are we about to do it? I think we are. Wait. Ta-da! We've now hit full level 5. We can put in as many oil districts as we want. The door has just been kicked open. Excellent. That was quick. Well, we might as well throw in that naphtha cracker plant, whatever that is. Put it right next to the entrance. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We do. Well, not over here, actually. Hang on a minute. We need to have our fire and police. We never know when the workers might revolt. We kind of got to avoid that sort of thing. You know, we can't be having that, so... Alright, that needs to be powered up, too. Oopsies. There you go. Workers need power. That's how insurrections start. We don't need those. So we can just drop as many oil rigs as humanly possible over here. Don't worry, I have the unlimited oil mod on, so we can actually pump out as many of these as possible. I'll have some over here. And another round of storage tanks at the end. We also have the offshore oil platform, but there's no oil offshore to be had. Okay, that's... So long story short, that's not going to serve us any use. Alright, I mean, that's okay and all. That's not... Alright, I promise we'll get to that harbor district in just a minute. Hold on. Look, when the money comes calling, you gotta respond, okay? The shareholders have told me this a million times. Our meetings have not gone well, as you'd expect. Alright, this will fill up nicely. Wow. Alright. I guess later in the game we will have to revisit traffic issues. Thank God I put this, but we may need a second cargo train station, as crazy as that sounds. We got plenty of real estate. I'm not worried. In fact, I will do the honors. Hold on a minute. You know what? Asking ye shall receive. Especially with a district this large. We kind of have to do it. I'm not going to put another bypass over here. That's kind of silly. Alright, let's see here. Need to finish watering this, get some electricity. It still hasn't been reached yet. Hello, there you go. And because this is our warehouse district, we gotta have some oil industry storage and its own separate little small warehouse. We'll do a small. And of course we gotta do oil products. No doubt about it, since this is an oil zone. Finally, because I kind of I forgot, where's the special factories at? The unique ones. Do we have a just pure... Okay, that can go in the forestry district, but not now. Aha! The household plastic factory. Excellent. And you know what? Now, these can actually go anywhere we want, realistically. So, to kind of make this a little bit easier, especially with traffic now being out of control, as you can clearly see, let's just put this in a spot where it's not going to cause very much trouble. So, that will do for right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't seem to power this. Oh, there we go. Clear, it's going to need electricity and water if we want to pull this off. There it is. Now, hopefully the thought is that this traffic is going to start heading in this direction. Oh boy. Oh boy, that is not what I wanted to see, but it makes sense. I'm going to pretend like none of this has actually happened, though. We do need more workers, though. As you can clearly see, we have become an industrial boom town. So that problem needs to be solved. And now. I know. Clearly, we are becoming an industrial boom town, and our city has now reflected it. So let us fix that issue. By populating some of the nearby suburbs over here. Yeah, we have a huge demand for residential that's going to need to be picked up. Okay, I know these guys... Okay, nah, we're not going to have you live behind next to the train station. That's kind of cruel. Oh, who am I kidding? Yep, we're doing that. Look, you get the luxury of walking to the train station, okay? I can't help you there. Alright, and then we're obviously going to need another commercial zone over yonder. So we will build this one up. Alright, that should be sufficient enough. We'll monitor that a little bit, but I think for right now we're looking pretty good. Anything over here I could build up two? We'll throw in one more. Two more, I lied. There we go. Why not? Just need to check our zoning real quick, make sure everything's protected. Alright. Ooh, we don't have a hospital over here. So you might expect that's going to create more issues than it should. So we'll give it a community. We'll do a hospital over here. Simple clinic over here. I wish I could put it next to the train station. Oh, that'll work just fine. That will get powered up inevitably. I'm not going to... And that should be all she wrote for that. We're still importing. Tisk, tisk, tisk. We got to fix that problem. The importing is costing us money. And I don't like it when things cost us money. Tisk, tisk, tisk. This is how we get into trouble with people. Certain powerful people. There. We got more than enough space on that anyways. And then the forestry district is... tisk, tisk, tisk yet again. Still having... Well, we can wait. Alright, I'll put in one more. Why not? Alright, that should be good enough. Finally! Last but not least, the airport area. You thought I forgot about this. Well, what we can do here... First off, let me put a nice little luxury hotel down. Bam. We can put in a couple of lounges over here. How about one over at the end of each? So, like as earlier, we need to get our passengers and attractiveness up. There's a lot of attractiveness we need to continue onward. Okay. Suppose this would be a nice spot for it. The fueling station right in between. And we'll build one small park plane over here. We'll have some parking over towards the... We'll flank, do that. I know that apparently needs water now. Okay. And then what else could we build in order to get our attractiveness up? A large hangar. Okay, that seems like a swell idea. Excellent. We'll put a small one over here. Give our plane some room to kind of do stuff. Okay, we're up to 690. We could use a little bit more over here. We could upgrade the concourse, not for nothing, but, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, this is mainly a small airport. I don't really have too much plans to expand it a little bit. As of right now, at least. Although, we now have the ability to do medium aircraft stands, too. We'll come back to this. I do need to zone out a tad more, though. Let's say about that, and we're good. Excellent. That worked out just fine. Maybe one small little airport, and that should... Well, actually... Ah, that's fine. We'll zone out there, and then we're good. Okay, and I see the passengers are coming in hot. Nice. Obviously we don't have an airline, so we can't really do anything. We're at 890. You know what? Some hotel discounts. Sure, I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I'll throw in some airport discounts. Sure. Suppose you gotta spend money to make money. Throw in a recycling station to go with it. So our hotels can do stuff. And I guess we'll throw in one more luxury hotel, too. So why not? Is there convenient parking in the way? Whatever. Throw in one more on each side. That should give us enough attractiveness to not make it. Hang on. That should do the trick. Excellent. Excellent. This should... If I can find a good spot for it. There we go. That should put us over the top, and now we just need passengers. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we need to get 5,000 passengers in our airport, and then we're all set. I don't care about traffic right now. No, that sounds awful. All right. So here's the deal. We're going to focus on this area. Now that, you know, we focused on other things. So here's the plan. We have a rail somewhere over here. I can't really see too well. Oh, there's the ending. And then we have a highway over here. My thought is this loops around this area to create kind of a loop. We have like an exit. And then this is kind of where the staging area for our boats are going to be. Basically right around here. So we're going to have to do kind of a mix of, you know... Alright, I was just double checking something. Kind of a mix of, you know, rails and roads, but show you how this goes. So there's the cargo hub, which is going to be our main attraction over here. So you can see it's got a rail hookup and a road hookup, which sounds great, but this causes a lot more traffic issues than not. I guarantee you something is going to go completely awry. So in order to do this effectively, we're going to have to build kind of an even kilter kind of thing with some quays. So nice, we got it. So now what we need is a quay. And this is going to essentially allow us to build what we're looking for over here. We'll build it all the way to the end there. I suppose we can do this a little bit more. Hang on. Let's smooth this out a little bit. Excellent. I think we've got what we're looking for. Alright. And extend the quay one more time. Where we started it. Oh. Okay. What? Alright, there we... That's not gonna work. Alright, never mind. I think this is good enough anyways. So, the thing is to put our harbors attached to this quay. Here's the problem. The rails are going to have to go on the outside. I want at least 3 of these harbors. So, well, first things first, I already see something I need to do right off the bat. Push that back. So let's just start with one, say, I know we have the highway over there. Right there, for instance. Turn it off. I don't want to spend the extra money here. So the thought would be, let's say we have one going over... Hold on a minute, I screwed up. Oh, alright. Because I know that's going to come up inevitably. We'll power it later on in just a second. Actually, you know what? We'll give it its own little water tower. Because why not? I know that's not exactly ideal, but so be it. There we go. Okay. So the thought is we take this train. The road has to come this way. This train will be kind of a bypass network. And then a separate road bypass kind of thing. The highway, per se. So let's focus on the train first and get kind of the general part of this going. So... Suppose at this point we should probably have a train go this way. So let's build the train line out first. Like, say, perpendicular to what we're trying to do. Okay. Okay. So this comes out. And right about here is where we will start doing that. Followed by that. You can kind of see the game's kind of leading us along here. It's saying to go there, so go there we shall. I was going to do that, and then all of a sudden it's decided not to. No, that's right. Oh, okay. So now the trick is to get one train. Oh, we do have spaces for two. Excellent. So this should be really simple. Simply build a rail bridge. Alright, because I totally have not had issues with that going. Not at all. Oh, wait a minute. I was just going to say, because I totally have not had issues with that whatsoever. So that's kind of the general thought. And then this has got to not do whatever the hell it's doing. And unfortunately, it has to come up above the road here. This thing really wants to be picky. That hopefully will give us enough clearance to do whatever it is we need to do here. Worst case scenario, I can build one, I guess, a side one, kind of a feeder one. In fact, that actually might be the best idea here. There we go. And then we would have our next train go here, and then if we continued out to build more, this would cut this way, this would continue onward, run perpendicular. In fact, let's do that. And let's keep going to the very end of this, and then inevitably everything's got to hook back up. So now what I have to do is kind of connect two ends over here. Like such, and there we go. And then inevitably we're gonna have to go do something on this side. So let me just do that. There we go. Two train lanes become one, and then inevitably we'll just have something go this way. I don't know if that's enough space for the inevitable road that's going to have to come. Okay, speaking of said inevitable road, let's start over here. I'm keeping my eye on my stuff, too. So, yeah, the highway, because, you know, we can't have just, you know, trains. We've got to have some highway support over here. Have this loop around. This will kind of be where our exit is, and we're just going to have this run perpendicular. I have plans for kind of a harbor area, too, where kind of our storage might be. So right about here it collects. Starts to migrate the other way. Until it inevitably links up with this section. Hooray. I know it's facing the wrong way. I'm not going to worry about it. And there you go. Almost. Now we're good. Now we're not good. Alright, there we go. Everything is now all set. So the highway runs around. So now kind of what I want is its own little kind of 2-lane highway. We'll have like a 6-lane road go through here. So you can see that there's 2 over there. So what we need to have is 1 giant 6-lane road just running perpendicular to this whole thing. Can we do it? Oh, I believe we can. I know this is kind of a little awkward, but I do believe we can, and if worst case comes to worst, I can always, you know, edit this. This isn't set in stone just yet. I know it looks like the train is all ready to go, but we are not ready to accept anybody, that's for sure. And then right around here is where the highway exit comes off. And then that's when it morphs into our 6-lane road. It's got to find our way over this. And there you go. As we now need to flip it. And that should generally give us the basic idea of how this is going to work. Well, it would work if the power source lines were connected over here. Hang on. There we go. Now, I want to have kind of a, small little warehouse district. So we'll probably have a, another little exit over here, and then we can have kind of a road go to and from across. So what I would like to do, build the 6-lane road. It's going to go over the highway, mind you. All right, we got to build that. I'm not worried about that for the time being. Maybe around right here is when we start it. And then I expect another harbor over here, so we'll do the repeat. Little rinse and repeat. Again, we're just going to start off with 1. We're not interested in having multiples at the time being. We just want 1, that's all. Nothing too fancy. Inevitably, this is going to get super populated, but I am not worried about that the least. I know that is not a perfect angle, but whatever. Sue me. Someone out there is like, maybe I will. Nah. Right. Suppose it's if we can create kind of a highway over here, that'd be great. There we go. And there we go. I'm sure traffic won't want to do that. All right. So we'll have a whole bunch of like harbors over of like warehouses and stuff over here too for like storage and stuff. Lastly, we do got to connect this bad boy up. We're not done just yet. We're almost there. We're going to have to build a small road leading into it. This is a 2-lane road, so there we go. And then everybody leads into there. I'm aware of the elevated height of the rail line. So what I think I'll do, I'll move that. Wait, is it really? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh wait, yes it is. My goodness. Alright, we'll have one continue onward like so. I'll delete that later. Alright, hang on. The road is a little bit more important than the rail for right now. I know that sounds contradicting, but so be it. I don't know. Do I have to make this rail line elevated too, or no? I think so. That's gonna be an issue. Because I don't want these 2 rail lines to hook up at all. You know what? Let's do it. We need to have these 2 hooked up, elevated, so that our road can kind of fit underneath here. So let me go back. Yeah, let's do the road first. Road first, rail second. Inevitably, I will spend some time off camera getting this prep, by the way, not for nothing. Really? Ugh, because it's a bridge. The game just wants to torture me even further. Not so fast. No, okay. There we go. You thought you could stop me, game. Not so fast. You can't. You can't stop progress. You can try, but you ain't gonna do it. Whoa! Okay, that might get me. Stop me. Bruh. Chill. Yes, I know. Chill. Game's trying to tell me something clearly. It's not too thrilled with what I'm doing. Alright, then we just need to... Oh, my goodness. What is happening? Alright, what in the world is going on here? It's saying that that's... Do I need to get out the Anarchy mod? I'll do it. I swear it's trying to be a kind of a annoyance over here. Alright, I didn't want it to come to this, but anarchy mod time. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, okay? There we go. I know, that looks odd. Don't worry, I think the trains have enough space to make it. If not, I can always fix it. But that kind of gives you the basic idea of what we're trying to go for. We'll just connect it to this, so we can power it up. Ugh, what the hell happened? There we go. And then we'll put in a couple small little warehouses. Can we fit a large warehouse? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, we're in anarchy mode still. I don't need that. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. There it is. We are all set. Some quick piping, and I think we're basically well on our way. Oh, and electricity too, of course. We gotta electrify it. So, to finish this thing off, because we're almost set up here, and then we can do what I can do whatever we feel like it over here. Have this road come across. You know what? I have a better idea now. Something just popped in my head. Let us have this road. Since we're playing around with large roads anyways. Do this. Connect it to that. Do that, and then finally, we need to finish our highway connection over here, like so. There it is. So that's kind of the highway entrance. And I suppose if we're being honest here, we should probably have an instant highway connection over here. So what I'm going to do now. I was going to have this area go over here. Suppose we can do kind of like a, So let's do this. Wow, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh, boy. Have that. We'll have kind of our services be at the very, 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 very end of this. If I can actually, well, put this up. There we go. And I'll have our services be at the very end of this. That way they're not in the way. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, as long as we're not taking up too much space for the landfill and company, it's fine. Got the garbage, we got all that, and we are off. We'll leave it as is for right now. So that's kind of the basic idea of what I wanted to... Well, almost. So let's finish this bad boy off, shall we? I just realized I still needed to finish this off, and then we are open for business. So we have our 2 elevated train lines over here. Let's connect them up. I was just going to say, don't make me get that anarchy mod. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright. So this should be fine. Going over to... No, it's not. Not just quite yet. No, gotta move it over just a tad. Well, actually, we can fix that a little bit. Ah, that's fine. I know it's kind of close to the road there, but so be it. Alright. Suppose we can do like a cargo train station over here somewhere in this vicinity. So I'm going to... Well, let's make a little bypass. Let's finish the rail first, and then we'll deal with that in a minute. So we still need to get this finished up and ready to go. So we now have both trains rolling. There we go. And then if we flip this, that should set us up. Yes, I can see the power sign. I see it. Clearly, that is a new thing now. Alright, and that should put us all set. We are now, well, almost open for business. Almost. And finally, as I just mentioned... We should do a little bit of a cargo train station for that area, specific area. So, come with me. We'll have it go sort of like this. Have it run the length of this road. Well, kind of perpendicular. Well, oh, wait a minute. Where are you? Oh! That's unintentional. I swear that was unintentional. Oh my god. I swear this was unintentional. It actually lines up perfectly. There's just the problem of it being elevated. I was not expecting that. Uh-oh. This creates kind of an issue now, doesn't it? Well, not quite. Fortunately, this is not final. Ah, I love technicalities. I love technicalities, don't you? Alright. Fortunately, I can create bypasses on this. So, there we go. And as long as... Because, there we go. And then we got a little bit of a bypass for that. Okay. Some electricity, because it needs it. And finally, it needs to be hooked up to the road. It has to be a two-lay. I believe it still needs to be... Yep. So if I can just smuggle these two buildings at the end of this, that would be great. There we go. Don't want to make sure that's fine. Oh, sweet. We got a level 3. I love to see it. I believe all we can fit in is a small warehouse. Yeah. Alright, we'll deal with that now-ish. Alright, that's powered up, and I believe that is all she wrote, and with that, let's open up our cargo hub. So we got the road going. It doesn't really quite loop back, but I suppose worst case scenario, you know what? Not for nothing. So that traffic can actually, you know, do what it needs to do. And then actually, there we are. Put a nice little interchange over there. That should be sufficient enough to get traffic right back on our highway over there. And I will finish it off by ensuring that traffic goes that way, because I know some of the... So, apologies to any traffic that was trying to get over this way, but guess what? It's not going to happen. No. Well, okay, fine. I suppose you can go there, but... There we go. We'll use the lane connector tool to kind of set some ground rules over here. Sometimes I gotta use this. Future me is gonna love this, but... Even though present me has other things he could be doing right about now. Alright, I think we are just about done. And we've even got room for future expansion, but we're just gonna set one cargo port for right now. We're not really interested in having multiples at the moment. Actually, one final thing that needs to be done. And this is just to ensure. So we need to give our ships kind of a way to get over here. Yes, it might shock you to learn that we actually do need to get ships over in this direction. So, I suppose if we should have one go this way. Looks like our ships have other ideas. Wait, oh, hold on. Our ships might have other ideas. I was just about ready to not... Oh. Oh my. Aha! So they decided to just, you know, do whatever they feel like, I guess. Alright, we'll end this episode by watching this and see if it works out. Oh, it does. And now look what's come about. Oh man, here we go. There it is. We got traffic, folks. We got heckin' traffic in this area, and they're already using the highway. Excellent. So in the future, we'll have one more over here, one more over here. I don't know how this is going to get over here now. I may have just future-proofed everything, but so be it. That's nothing new. Do we have rail service? Actually, doesn't look like there's any rail service coming from this. And now I'm a little concerned that I screwed this up. Hold on. We have the train going in that direction. We have a rail connection. Okay, so everything seems to work out. By the way, I may put in one more passenger rail, so just so people can get the work to the docks. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Everything looks legit. Alright. Might be one of those things where inevitably it has to, like, pump out in order for it to get a train, but there we go. I think we've basically got the full setup over here. So that looks kind of nice, I guess. We'll leave it for right now. I saw that our airport got to level 3, so I will work on that. Oh, what in the world? Okay, I guess the game wants to mess with me. What on earth happened? Whoa. Excuse you, game. You messing with me over here. I did not realize we were suddenly not electrified all of a sudden. I guess that lightning storm sort of knocked out power. I forgot that does happen occasionally. Any other shenanigans? No. Okay. So I will set about working on this a little bit more off camera, seeing if I can try to get all the mandatory connections set up for our future station over here. But I think other than that, we're all set. So I'm going to end this episode. Sorry it was a little bit lengthy, but we had a lot going on, especially with these areas. So thanks for watching, and I guess for next time, we'll finally get this area rolling. Oh, man. And of course, we end it with me forgetting to put water pumps everywhere. Good job. Oh, you just don't know what to do. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next one. Peace out, y'all.